Hey, this is Adia, the Trendy Socialite. I hope all is well with you. Wanted to come and share with you a couple of things, a couple of events that I will be present at. And so hopefully for those of you that are in those areas, you will be able to join me as well. The first is actually this coming Sunday. It's September the 30th. It's a natural hair meetup hosted by a new acquaintance of mine. Her name is Elle, and it will be held at the City Hotel and Bistro right in Greenville, North Carolina on Sunday, September 30th at 5 p.m. So if you are not too busy on Sunday afternoon, please join us at the City Hotel and Bistro. There are going to be prizes and I think some games, some food. I'll be there just talking about my journey and maybe answering some questions. I also think that my salon, I call it my salon, Naughty by Nature will be there as well, doing some demos and some other things like that. So if you're in the Greenville, North Carolina and surrounding areas, by all means, please join us on this Sunday. And in October, I'm really stoked about this one. October the 27th, I will be a speaker at the Central Virginia Natural Hair Expo. So excited about that. OMG. And my topic is something that a lot of you, I think, will be interested in. It is natural hair in the workplace. Sort of talking about the politics of it a little bit, but mostly how to make it professional for whatever type of environment that you work in, because it is professional in all environments. You just may have to make some adjustments sometimes depending on your work culture. So that's what we're going to talk about on Saturday, October the 27th in Lynchburg, Virginia. So excited. So for those of you that are in that area close to Lynchburg and even some northern North Carolina people, please make plans to attend. You can get more information on their website. I think it is naturalbydesign.net. I will put the link down below for you so that you can have that information. And I'll also put the contact information for this Sunday's meetup for those of you that may be interested in the Greenville, North Carolina area. She doesn't have an Eventbrite page or anything like that, so you would have to contact her directly. But I will put that information below for you. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm really excited about kind of this new direction a little bit that I'm going in. I speak and I present at work and for various professional things on different topics or whatever, and sometimes at church. But I've always wanted to sort of get out there in the natural hair community and do some speaking and presenting. So I'm really excited about the opportunity, especially in October, to be able to share my thoughts, my story about natural hair in the workplace and how it can be professional. So that's pretty much what's going on with me right now. I'm like so super busy, y'all. It's ridiculous sometimes. And this week here, I had a new coordinator to start today at about 2 o'clock. And I'm also kind of leading the interview process for another position, not in my office, but in my department. And so those interviews are this week. And starting Wednesday, we're like doing 2 a day, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Still trying to train, while still trying to train the new employee, I still have relatively new students that need much training. So I was waiting until the coordinator started so I could schedule a training where I could kind of train everybody at one time. And I don't, because if you know me, I don't like repeating myself. So that I could kind of train everybody at one time. So now that she's here and has started, that'll be happening in the next, couple of weeks or whatever. So yeah, in addition to planning, co-chairing with one of our church members, the 5th church and pastoral anniversary for my church, and trying to plan International Natural Hair Meetup Day. So my plate is full, and I'm trying to have some semblance of a social life and do some things and hang out with some people, and I'm just trying to be much more intentional about reaching out to my friends and that sort of thing. So multitasking. I've had a productive weekend, so I was excited about that. And yeah, the good things are on the horizon. I recorded a video that I've been meaning to record forever, and I just need to edit it. So hopefully it'll probably be tomorrow now before I can get to that and edit it. But that is going to be exciting and something that I really would like your support on. And so yeah, some of you, if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, you may have some inkling as to what it is, but I can't wait to actually show you the item. So that's pretty much it. I'm kind of rambling now. I'm driving and rambling and driving. But I hope all is well with all of you all. You had a great weekend. Is this a weekend for daylight savings? Because I could sure use an extra hour of sleep. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's a little crucial right now. I'm just trying to balance it all. Learning a lot about balance. Learning a lot about myself. Which is always interesting. Just figuring out, what you can handle, what you can't handle, where your lanes are, and making sure you surround yourself with people that can really help you and that are not a hindrance. So yeah, those are all very interesting lessons. And I'm having some issues with loyalty. Not my loyalty, but what I consider loyalty. And so it's just because I'm having some issues with it, it's really making me examine how loyal I am to people, and I really have to step my game up when it comes to that with several of my friends. So it's just all a part of growing up and being an adult and all that kind of stuff. So if you have any comments or anything you'd like to say about, how you balance all of the things that are going on in your life, because for those of you that I interact with on a regular basis, I know, and even if I don't, we're all busy doing various things at various times. So it's just, I always like to hear how other people balance that and manage that. And I think I posted on Twitter one day that I've always wanted to be a morning person, and I'm not. I am so not the morning person. If I could go to work about 3, 4 o'clock, but then work till maybe 1, 2, I'm good. That would be an ideal. Like, I could do second shift. I really could. I could do some second shift work. I couldn't do third because I think that's too, I don't know, that'll send my body into shock. But I could do second shift type stuff. And actually, my boss and I were talking about that today, because he was like, if I can get up at 5:30 and get off about 1 or 2, I'm like, dude, like 1 or 2, I may just be rolling in. So yeah, maybe in my next life I'll have that opportunity. Now, I'm actually trying to create, that to a certain extent now. So it's all very exciting. So I am truly rambling now, so I'm gonna stop. You all take care and be blessed. I reserve the right to come back. As always, love you very much. Talk to you later. Bye.